Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I am here with our second personal break of the day to have two booster boxes here of Yu-Gi-Oh! Blazing Vortex First Edition to check out for William M. from Alabama. So thank you so much, William. Let me open these on up for you, and I hope to find you some awesome Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards to add to your collection. Now, we actually just quite recently opened up a full case of Blazing Vortex. I'll link the episode number 1 up there in the corner. We actually did, out of the whole case, so that's a 12-box case, did find 4 pots, 4 Underworld Goddesses, and unfortunately 0 Starlight rares. So maybe we'll find our first Starlight here from Blazing Vortex in one of these boxes for William. However, there's only one way to find out, and that is by going ahead and snapping us into the corner. Now, actually, starting with that case opening, I did start to go through these packs a little bit more quickly, just because we've seen a lot of these commons before. Now, however, just because of where these boxes are coming from, I do believe we're still working through that first initial case, where it seemed like a lot of the cards were in the pack upside down. So I might have to take this a little bit slow, but I'll do my best to try and keep a reasonable pace here for these boxes. But here we go. Let's get started. Box number 1 for William. All right, so it looks like they do have the upside down cards, although that's not too hard to go through. Just take the whole chunk and flip it. Now we do have Psychic Eraser Laser, super rare. So each box does come with 4 ultra rares, 2 secret rares, and the rest are supers. We have S-Force Orifice. Do have Metal Foes Vanisher. I'll just commit to just skipping right to the middle. We have Parametal Foes Zortless. Felt weird just kind of panning them out like that real quick. Felt like I was just kind of in between skipping them. I don't feel like you guys could actually see anything when I did that, so I'll just go on ahead and skip to the middle. We have 2 booster boxes here, and it is quite late. I actually talked about why I was starting so late in the day during that video. Directly prior to this one, the 3 boxes of Series 1 Hotkey for Joshua W. I just was behind a bit earlier, and then by the time I sat down to get started, I hit record and found out that Tiny Knife was missing, and that was a whole escapade to find Tiny Knife. I initially thought he fell into the trash can, so I was digging around in the trash can for quite some time. Ended up digging around to another trash can, did not find him. Ended up locating Tiny Knife in Bossman's office. Not sure if that was me or on Bossman, because I was actually in there earlier today digging around for some stuff. And I say fall into the trash can because, I mean, I have the trash can right next to me for all the packs and whatnot. So it has happened before where Tiny Knife has fallen into the trash can. Usually because I reach for something and accidentally knock it over and I pull it out right away and I see it happen. One time Tiny Knife was missing and I dug around and he was at the bottom of the trash can. And this time he was not in the trash can at all. Did get quite the late start this evening. Did intend to get started around 8 o'clock. Instead got started here around 9:40. We have Wind Witch Freeze Bell for our first Ultra. So I think these videos might be squeaking in right before midnight. They still count as Tuesday Eastern. Hopefully they do make it. But we have Armed Dragon Thunder, level 7. I feel bad getting these videos up so late, but it's just, I don't know, stuff always takes too much time. And there's always things are getting delayed. I need to just start getting here earlier, but I don't know. I used to regularly get here pretty early, especially when we had the other location, because I was filming, I say other location, but the original used to be like a DIY office space in the back of the shop, so I needed to get everything done before the shop opened. But now it's just, there's so much mail to do. That's what I take care of first. I try to get everything packed up, whether it be from the live stream or all different kinds of orders. Sales volume for like single cards has gone up significantly, so that takes a lot more time than it used to. And then by the time I get around to recording, feels like it's super late in the day. Also, I think I need to free up some space on this computer. I do have a storage drive. I think I need to move more stuff from the main disk to the storage drive, just because I feel like export's been taking quite some time on the videos. I don't know. Maybe I need to play around with these settings some more, maybe dedicate some more, I don't know, CPU space to the export, so that way it gets done a bit faster. So that 40-minute video is taking a little bit, I think exactly 40 minutes or a little bit over to export as well. So that's a whole hour and 20-minute ordeal for just one video. And I haven't tried it recently, and I'm always afraid to try it with longer videos because it used to be, it was a 50% chance if I was exporting 2 videos at the same time, the original video would get corrupted. That's actually how, if you've ever seen some of the older videos that have like that green bar right down here at the bottom of the screen, that was from something happening during the export. So I don't want to try and export multiple videos at once, and then, you know, that 40-minute video has to export for another 40 minutes. That would just be more so of a pushback than the advantage of getting something done faster. I don't know. I think it's just I need to fix something. I don't know what it is yet, but I think I do need to play around with some things. Materiactor Gigadra. So we do have 2 Ultras. Waiting on 2 more Ultras and 2 Secret Rares. And our first secret here, Heavenly Zephyr, Miradora. I wonder if we'll find our first Climax, or not Climax. I keep trying to say Climax Rare, because I'm thinking of Weiss for some reason. Starlight Rare. I think Collector Rare, and then I'm like, it's not Collector Rare. It's something else, and then my brain just defaults to Climax Rare. We do have Armed Dragon Thunder, level 10. But you do have the CRs, the Climax Rares, in Weiss Schwartz. Which actually, Bossman has been talking about Weiss a lot. I told him to order more Data Live, because that is an upcoming set. I wanted to order multiple cases. Bossman was like, yeah, but Weiss just sits for so long, it doesn't sell. I'm like, it's a good set, buy it. So I only bought a little over 1 case, you know, against my suggestion. And then Bossman's like, man, we should have bought more. It's like, yeah, I told you. But it is what it is. Bossman, that's Bossman's flop of the year, I guess. Greater Polymerization is not buying enough Data Live against my suggestion. I like to think I'm usually right about stuff, but hey, I mean, Bossman runs the shop. He does what he wants, but yeah. I told him people were hyped up about that set. And it doesn't seem like too much was ordered across the board, so it seems like it is underprinted to the demand. Which is weird, because you think if people are really excited about it, you think they'd order it, but I guess stores weren't ordering a lot. I'm like, I swear, this thing's gonna end up like the Fujimi Fantasia Bunko, which is like almost $200 a box, which is very expensive. Because it's the same company. Data Live is from that. I think the Bunko is like the organization, so that the Bunko, the writers, that the whole Fujimi Fantasia universe is from, has Data Live in it. So that is why I expected it to be quite popular, but yeah. Sometimes you can convince Bossman to do things. Sometimes you can't. That's why Allie needs to be her own Bossman at some point. Nah. I had people telling me, Allie, you'd be great. You should open your own store. I'm like, no, that's a lot of work. It's so much work. Because I'd want to do it myself. Because I'm very... Here we go. We're getting on into box number 2. I'll do a recap at the end of this box here for William. But I'm being very talky today. I hope you guys enjoy it. But I don't want to say I have trust issues, but I don't know. I always am nervous about leaving a job to do to somebody else that I know I can do very well myself. So I'd rather just do all of it myself, and like, it's just not possible. I can barely keep up with the things I have to do now. That's why I always complain. I wish there was more time in the day so I could do everything that I want to do. Take care of all the things I want to take care of. Because, you know, like, if I do it myself, I know that, like, if there's a mistake that I did that, I'm accountable for it. It's not, like, wishy-washy, like, who did it? Like, what happened? What went wrong? What can we do to fix it? You know, it's easier just to pinpoint what went wrong, where, when, why, and how, if, like, everything's under my control. Or, you know, just I know where all cards are at every time if someone orders something, because I put everything away. I list everything, too, so if it's condition sensitive, it'd be like, this doesn't look right. I know it's on me. You know, so... I don't know. I have control issues, I guess. I just want to make sure everything's perfect, and I can only do that if I know I'm overseeing everything, like at all times. And like I said, if something messes up, then I know it's something I did, and then I can take responsibility for it. But like if somebody else did it, like that's not my fault. But then I feel like I'm just shifting blame. Like what if it was me? Whatever. Anyways, we have Virtual World Otohime Tutu. Materiactor Gigaboros. But yeah, Tiny Knife going missing was very stressful for me. Very, very stressful. I was like, no, I killed Tiny's Knife. He got thrown away. We have Live Twin Leela Treat. Because I was worried. I actually recorded a video for my personal channel last night. So late Monday night. And I even went to check in that video. I was like, I did use Tiny Knife there. And I did. So I was like, all right, Tiny Knife was in this room. last night. So something happened today, and I was like, all right, I didn't take out the trash today. Trash is a little bit full, so it's possible Tiny Knife is in there. But Tiny Knife is not in the trash can. Unless something ridiculous, like, by trash can I mean like outside dumpster. I'm like, all right, Tiny Knife isn't in the dumpster, but like, what if I'm just missing him in the trash can, and then he actually does get thrown away? And then I was like freaking out, like I killed Tiny Knife. It's like, bro, it's just a knife, but like, I love this knife. This is my Tiny Knife. This is my Tiny Knife. Anyways. Traumatized by the near, I don't know, maybe Tiny Knife was just trying to get away from me. That's a possibility. I couldn't blame Tiny Knife if Tiny Knife was like, I gotta get away from this weird chick, you guys, bro. Y'all don't understand. She's weird. Like, maybe it was just an escape attempt. Metal Foes Vanisher. Windwitch Chimes. I really don't know why half these packs are upside down. Armed Dragon Thunderbolt. It's very odd. Very, very odd. S-Force Orifice. EMR. Parametal Foes Zortless. Mahavilo, Light of the Heavens. S-Force Bridgehead for our secret #1 of the box. And are you going to be our second secret? I don't actually remember which column I pulled from. We do have our second secret, though. Very nice. Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. And is a Link monster. She's very cute, too. I like her outfit. I want to steal her outfit. I'd rock that outfit. That'd be cool. A very nice secret here to finish off our secrets. Out of the 2 boxes. Let me go ahead and get that sleeved up. I wonder if we will find a Starlight Rare here, or... because we have the 2 secrets already, we will not. We have Windwitch Diamond Bell for our next Ultra. And we have 7 Cities of the Golden Land for Ultra #4. And 2 packs remain. Will we get any bonus hits? Only time will tell. Let's get on into these last 2 packs here. Let's slow roll it for William. You know, Constellar Caduceus. Alright, and the last pack of this box. Last pack of box #2. We have Dragoonity Knight Gormfabar. Alright, and that'll do it here for these 2 boxes for William. Let me go on ahead, flatten this on out, move it off to the side. By move it off the side, I mean yeet to the side. Everything's fine. Now let me straighten up these piles, and then we'll do our quick recap here. We do have 4 secrets to look at, 8 ultras, and then I'll pan through this pile of super rares. But our nicest pull here, we did find an Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. Of course, Near Mint first edition secrets rare. Also had Heavenly Zephyr Miradora, Armed Dragon Thunder level 10, and S-Force Bridgehead for our other secrets. For our ultra rares, let's take a look. I really love the art style for the Live Twin cards. They just look super awesome. I like that little shark. Alright, that'll do it for our ultras. And then I'm just going to quickly pan through all of our supers. Man, I remember when Yu-Gi-Oh! Used to have supers as actually like super rare. Now super rares have kind of taken the place of like regular rares. Just because you do get one in every pack. Used to be, you weren't getting a foil in every pack. That is a change in the past couple of years that Yu-Gi-Oh! Has made to their card game. I mean, I definitely love shiny stuff. I feel like it does devalue the term super rare when it's not super rare. You're getting one every time. But that'll do it here for these 2 boxes for William. I hope you enjoyed my commentary here. I know it wasn't particularly Yu-Gi-Oh! Themed today, but I hope you enjoyed the video. And of course, love these new card additions to your collection. Congrats on your Underworld Goddess. And like I said, that'll do it for me here in this video. If you guys enjoyed it, which of course I hope you did, don't forget to go on ahead and hit that like button. Comments for me, leave those down below. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Titan Cards family, we'd love to have you with us. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now, I was mentioning Data Live earlier. I know that is a Weiss product, but we will have an opening or two of that when it does come out. And then the rest, I think, will be for sale, or Bossman might stash them away. We'll learn more. Well, I'll learn more from Bossman as that product gets closer to release. But we only have a little over a case. I wish we had more. Stuff happens, though. But that is it for our Yu-Gi-Oh! Openings for today. Do have one more video coming up, hopefully before midnight. Do have a box of 2019-20 Upper Deck Marvel Annuals, so Marvel Comics themed trading cards coming up next. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, make sure you come on and stop by. Now, before I get on out of here for real, do have to give a big shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you guys, for going above and beyond with your support of the channel. I really do appreciate it. Do have 5 Black Label fans, and in Bounty Hunter Breaks, Epicenter Gaming, Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. And we also do have 7 Gemmint fans: Anthony Basileo, Devon, Dusty Archuleta, Geriatric Geek, Jake Rhino C, Joe Howe, and Michael C. Thank you so much, you guys, for, like I said, your above and beyond support. And all channel members do have their names shown on screen at the end of every single video. But that'll do it for me here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Take care, stay safe, and hope to catch you in the next video. Bye!